Stopping domestic violence. Two high-profile cases in Milwaukee, including the murder of a mother and her two daughters, and another case of a woman set on fire by her ex-boyfriend. According to police, they're all the result of domestic violence.
Rebecca Clough explains how police and other community leaders want to save lives by looking at intimate partner violence in a whole different way.
Domestic violence doesn't discriminate against age, gender, or race, but a conversation this afternoon focused on bringing more resources to African American women in Milwaukee County. The murder of Amara Jerica Banks, the Milwaukee woman and her two daughters, had been the subject of an Amber Alert, had Demia Causey reliving her own domestic violence nightmare 20 years ago.
It was so quick and the choke was so violent that I couldn't even gasp for air. I was unable to scream. And I truly thought that that was how I was going to die.
In the last 2 weeks, Milwaukee has seen two violent cases of domestic abuse. On February 8th, Amara Jerica Banks and her children were murdered. Her ex-boyfriend now facing homicide charges. On February 14th, Savannah Bailey was lit on fire. Her two children left outside in freezing temperatures. Her boyfriend now facing attempted murder charges. These cases brought community leaders together this afternoon to search for solutions.
We do have resources, but they're not always directed in the right place for the right people.
That focus moving forward to get more resources to African American women.
Race matters, and there is an issue with trusting programs, mainstream programs in particular.
The stigma, I think, when we deal with abuse is different. People in that situation, they're so vulnerable at that moment, and they just really need a lot of support.
Reporting in Milwaukee, Rebecca Clough, today's TMJ4.